What's up, Smashers, and welcome back to Smashing News, one convenient location for Smash Brothers tournament results. Now, just like how Smash Brothers Melee is in every other way better than Smash 64, this video will be every way better than the last one. So sit tight, relax, and here are the news. Alright, the first tournament I'll be going over is GatorLAN, a regional tournament series in Gainesville, Florida. Now, this tournament series had a lot of Smash Brothers brackets going on. It had Ultimate, Melee, 64, and even Project M. But for the sake of time, I'll only be going over the Melee bracket because it was the most interesting of them all. You had a lot of great talent attending the Melee bracket, including Prof from South Florida, Crudo from Central Florida, and Webbins from North Florida. But the most interesting player to be attending this tournament was Liquid Hungrybox. Now, this is his first Melee tournament of the year, after achieving a #1 year ranking for a third consecutive year, making him the first person to ever do that on the Melee Omni rankings. Now, obviously, he was seeded #1 for the tournament, and he did win the entire event. But he didn't do so very easily. He met with an unpredicted roadblock in winners finals in the form of Forrest. Forrest, he took Hungrybox through Game 5 last stock scenario. And Forrest is well known for being a Marth main, but in this particular set, he was maining Fox, a secondary of his, but he still managed to bring Hungrybox all the way to the last stock of Game 5. Although he did lose, Forrest did meet with HBox again in Grand Finals, but unfortunately, HBox whipped him off with the 3-0. So congratulations to Hungrybox for winning the entire event, and congratulations for Forrest for giving Hungrybox a run for his money and showcasing his sick Fox secondary. Oh, and also thank you for Webbins for streaming the whole tournament on his personal stream. I greatly appreciate what you're doing for the community. Here are a few clips from the entire tournament. Now we go into Valhalla 3, one of Europe's premier Super Smash Bros. Majors, located in Denmark. Now for the Ultimate bracket, things were going as you would fairly expect them to, with all the top notable players such as Mr. R, Quick, Lancelot, and Gluteny performing up to their expectations, with the first seed, Gluteny, making it to winner's side of Grand Finals. But there was one very big outlier this entire tournament, and that was in the form of Samus main Quick. Quick, after losing to Lancelot in a close Game 5 in winner's semis, he went on a loser's run, defeating Mr. R, Quick, and winning the rematch with Lancelot in loser's finals. From there, he met with Gluteny in Grand Finals, in which it went up to a Game 5 last stock scenario. What's interesting about this first set of Grand Finals was that Gluteny opted to go Captain Falcon against Samus main, but realized that wasn't working too much in his favor, so he went back to Wario, his trusted main. But even then, Quick managed to clutch it out and win the first set of Grand Finals, giving him another chance to beat Gluteny. But unfortunately for him, Gluteny came back and gave him a 3-0 sweeping in the set 2 of Grand Finals. So congratulations to Gluteny for clutching it out and winning Valhalla 3. And congratulations to Quick for showcasing a really sick Samus, a character to be considered widely as a mid-tier character. Here are a few clips from the tournament.
protecting himself so well with it. But Gu managed to absorb the movement, get the shot, but did not get the kill yet. But the bomb! The bomb!
No stock for Gluttony, but it could be something. Was ready for that back throw. No, good sir. You're not applying any pressure on me. Please, down B. That's a down B shower. Was ready for the jump.
Valhalla 3 also had a melee bracket, and it was filled with great European talent. You had the #1 seed TSM Leffen winning the entire tournament with not much competition at all. The same can be said with second place finisher Professor Prof, doing remarkably well. The two top players that did not perform well this tournament were Over Triforce and Triff. Both players were upsetted by a Jigglypuff main by the names of Solo Battle. Solo Battle did a remarkable job this tournament, not only defeating Over Triforce in the losers bracket, but he double eliminated Triff, a top 20 melee player. Congrats for Solo Battle for ranking all these great wins to boost up his resume. And congratulations to Leffen and Professor Prof for doing remarkably well. Best of luck to Over Triforce and Triff next time so they can do better and prove that this was only just a fluke. Here are a few clips from the tournament.
Again, similar to the last game, Prof just lost a clean stock to Leffen, answering almost nothing back. He's off stage now, but Leffen's side B is through, completely fine. Oh, gets the shine on the Firefox. That's yeah, I can believe it, but it looked amazing. So, oh, and that dash tag really hurt. That should be dead. Another down air, and then Nair goes out forward as him. Frenzy, no. Two stocks, not too bad. They're interacting a lot more than I'd expect. You know what I mean? This matchup often feel like they spend a lot of time apart, feeling each other out, whereas they're really fighting, they're going for each other.
Yeah. I feel like when Solo Battle was playing Jada, he was actually playing quite aggressive for the matchup too.
Yeah.
And I feel like Over, in every matchup plays.
That's true, yeah.
He's one of the most aggressive.
Finally, there was EGS Cup 3, a Smash Major in Japan. Now, hear me out. We had Abadango, we had Shotan, we had Kameme, we had Proto Bamham, we had Shogun, and we had Void. All these grown-ass men trying to compete to get first place. But no, none of them won. Instead, we had the little boy Zachary beating all of them like it was child's play. And worst of all, he didn't even use his main the entire tournament, Wolf. He used his secondary characters, such as Game & Watch, Rob, Joker, and Mario in that order. The only two players that came close to beating him was Proto Bamham in winners quarters and Abadango in grand finals, in which both players took Zachary to Game 5 last stop. So congratulations to Zachary for just showing pure domination across the board. And also, Abadango did fairly well in this tournament. After he got upsetted, he was about to get 17th place, but he managed to go through all of losers bracket to go to grand finals and almost reset the bracket, so he turned a bad situation into a good one. So congratulations to him. And while these players did a fantastic job, we do have a few players that did not do so good. These players being Shogun, who got 13th place, Void, who got 17th place, and Kameme also getting 17th place. An exact opposite of what we saw last week, where he got 3rd at Let's Make Big Moves. So kind of a shaking start of the year. I hope all three of these players can turn around the results just in time for Genesis or EVO Japan. Here are a few clips from the tournament.
ちょっとザクレがアバダンゴのようです。大火力につながる技を取っていったのはアバダンゴ。空中にゼロ、空中にゼロ、空中後ろからフクソしていくを作ってそのまま引いて、いや、体重の軽いパルテナに対して勝利を引きる素振りを見せてタイミングをずらしながら登っていくデイジ側。うまい。
And these were all the notable tournaments happening for the Super Smash Bros. Franchise in the second week of 2020. I would appreciate it if you would leave a like and subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the tournaments happening every week across the year. And also, leave a comment down below on things that can improve the channel so you get better content. And before I go, I would like to mention that on Sunday, January 21st, is the 21st anniversary of Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64 releasing in Japan. So if you're gonna do anything this weekend, I recommend you gather all your friends, get in front of your giant CRT, crack a cold one with the boys, and put on your Pikachu party hats while you revisit and celebrate this legendary game. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Mediocre at Best, and this has been Smashing News. See you next time.